Chiefs and the Jets, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jets of Austin. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain, Lamar Jackson.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson, first play, going to throw. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Returnable here for Davis. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Working from the gun, Ritter. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They run over center with Benson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Another run here with Benson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 41 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now a toss left side for Benson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Ritter to throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A.J. Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you get the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And Jackson throwing once more. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They're going to the blitz as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jalen Polk, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Ritter back to throw. Washington's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. In motion, the tight end. On first down, it's Benson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ritter now. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Ritter. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Got a man, that's Ward. And some room to work. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll go again with Benson. And he's able to break out at 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Going play action. Ritter.
He gets it to Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
On the give, it's Benson.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I think that's about as good a 3-yard run as you're going to see. And he actually did with a little bit of flair, didn't he?
Ritter. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
Ritter off the play fake.
He'll find Metcalf. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Desmond Ritter
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The tight end in motion right. Jackson now.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, completes this to Ward. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. In motion comes the tight end left. Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson.
Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. Now Jackson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up second and goal. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal
from 28 yards out.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back to throw, Ritter. Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Jets.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. On play action, here's Ritter. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Open man here is Benson.
The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have regained the lead. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion right, one of the tight ends. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Tommy Adebawore in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Davis now to return it. Able to fight through one tackle. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Second and 10. Ritter now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ritter to throw it. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Ritter. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Here's Ritter. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Desmond Ritter headed back onto the field. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Ritter will set up to throw it. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ritter back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
And this will be taken at the 13. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. In motion is Ward.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fitzgerald. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
A give. Here comes Benson.
A strong running. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ritter.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the...
That's caught at the 25. And touchdown. DK Metcalf, 84 yards.
And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. it's Jackson. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Jackson now. Under pressure, and down he goes. And it's able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Jets. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 4. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jackson. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
That one caught by Pope. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 3rd down and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fitzgerald. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The kick by Bass is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Flexing his muscle at the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. A handoff here to Benson. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Trey Benson.
61 yards.
And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
KC's offense ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Back now in Austin. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Jackson will throw again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Throwing is Jackson.
One more time for Ward here, and he's got it again.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw again is Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over as they head out onto the field. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to their hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game. There's a reason the #4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Jets on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. He gets it to Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. He spins free. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Here's White. They set up the screen. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A give left side for Benson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. In motion left is Thomas.
Ritter now.
Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Ritter back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually works. Just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Adetomiwa Adebawore getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Here's Jackson. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
3rd and 2.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Here's a slant, and he's got it to Ward.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Jackson now.
Now this complete to Polk.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now it's Jackson.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They go play action now. Jackson under pressure. They got him again.
Aiden Hutchinson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got him in. It's Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
The Jets advance to the next round.